Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome along. It's episode number 10. It's Grassroots to Glory, my tier 10 Football Manager 21 save game. As you know, I'm Tony. Hope you're well. If you've been following the series from the start, thank you as always for your continued support. It genuinely means a lot. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome. Get yourself subscribed, turn those notifications on, and I'll be honest, you've turned up at quite a good time, really. We're at the end of season 2. 4 games to go, and we've somehow found ourselves in not just a promotion challenge, but possibly even a title challenge as well. And I don't really know how. We've pretty much just stumbled into it, to be honest. We're 4 points behind Towlaw, who are top of the league, and we've got a game in hand. And looking at our running, it's actually not bad, to be honest. Only one team in the top 4. That's Chesley Street. So that's going to be a big match, I reckon, that could decide what happens at the end of the season. So really exciting, to be honest. We were expecting to finish 5th at the start of the season. So to be in with a shout at this point now is fantastic. And, you know, we obviously watched in the last video, we started to get a bit of a run of form going, to be honest. We changed our tactic up. We went to a 3-6-1, sort of 3-5-2, sometimes depending upon how you looked at it. But ultimately, it sort of started to work for us, to be honest. And now, as I say, we're into the proper business end of the season, and this is where, we're going to decide what happens. I mean, look at that run of form from sort of December time. It's really been like we've sort of stepped up a level, to be honest, and I guess we just sort of found our feet a little bit. We'll explain sort of a few things that have happened since the last episode. You'll notice there Lucas Radaby getting on the score sheet. Obviously, I don't know if you saw in the last episode, not that Lucas Radaby, a different Lucas Radaby. So yeah, we've signed him. We lost to West Allotment. This was a match where I thought any sort of promotion challenge that we had was probably dead and buried at that point, but it turns out that's not the situation at all. I mean, that's a great goal, isn't it? To be honest, a nice effort from distance. You don't really stop those. And then this was the point when we started to change the formation up. So we've gone from this 4-5-3-4-1, 3-6-1, 3-5-2, whatever it was that I was playing. And we went to a sort of more conventional 4-3-3, brought a couple of players in and just started to really turn the screw, to be honest. Goals from the start there from Innocent Chirinda. We'll talk about him in a second. Farrell gets the 3rd goal there as well against Bertley. Then, of course, we come back to play Heaton Stanton. So, yeah, Chirinda we got from Heaton Stanton, actually, to be honest. We've started to just try and, we gambled, to be honest. Farrell with a goal there. Chirinda powering forward, lays it on for Stevenson, who's just been in like an amazing run of form leading into these sort of last few games of the season, as you've seen in previous episodes. Like, give him a free kick, he'll score it from anywhere. Really important free kicks as well. Chirinda with another goal there. He's been an amazing signing, to be honest. Like we've basically paid nothing. This was a great result, by the way. Beating Bedlington Terriers, Lucas Radaby with the header, and a 1-0 win. And that's really sort of put us into the driving seat, I guess. Like, in the fact that I now start to believe we're going to do it. Like, I genuinely think we're going to do it. Like, that's Lucas Radaby. Obviously, we saw a little bit of him in the last episode. He can play up front. He can play out wide. He's quite decent, to be honest. He's had a little injury, so he's not really sort of played all the time. I figured that, we were just going to roll the dice, as I say. Like, we're coming towards the end of the season. We just needed experience just to try and help see us over the line. So we brought Daniel Lister in from Chesley Street, who was their reserve goalkeeper. Jake Rose has come in from AFC Mansfield. He looks like a really, really good player for the midfield. We're playing him centrally. I know he looks like he's going to play more of a winger, but we're playing him centrally, and he's really doing quite well there. And then this guy, as I say, Innocent Chirinda, he's just all kinds of fantastic. he's got 14 goals already this season in all competitions for us and for Heaton Stannington. But he's just scoring goals, like 21 years old. The man's electric. So we're really, really happy to have him in. Unfortunately, Colin Gray has gone to West Allotment. So again, like another product of our youth academy, has unfortunately moved on. But that's one of those things. It's just it's part and parcel of the game. We are obviously trying just to get a bit of experience into the squad to, as I say, try and get us over the line. If it doesn't work this year, then I guess I can say, look, at least I tried. That's the way I'm looking at it. We got to this point with just the kids, but I thought it has been mentioned before. We need to get some experience in there. So let's try and roll the dice, get a bit of experience, get a goalkeeper in there, get a bit more steel in the midfield, and then realistically get some more goals. Was what we needed to do. So I think we've done that. I'm happy with the business we've done. We've obviously improved the defence as well. Like, we brought McDougall in. Like, Lamb's been okay since he's coming from Newcastle Uni, but like maybe he could do slightly better. He's doing fine, but like, there's a little bit of there's a player I would have wanted as well, like from Chesley Street, but he's wants too much money, so we're not going to get him at all. But I thought that when Lamb came in, I thought he was going to be a bigger step up in terms of what we already had than what he actually is. So he's doing fine, but compared to everyone else who's coming in and just slotting in perfectly, it's a little bit it's slightly disappointing, I think, is the phrase. But he's doing well. So this is kind of where we are. We're just trying to do a bit of a sort of chat with the press now, because obviously momentum's coming on. Everyone's sort of getting a bit excited. We should probably mention as well, but we're not going to show the little screen on there. But I signed a new contract. So I'm definitely going to be here next season. And that's very, very exciting. My contract was due in the summer, and yeah, we sat down, we put pen to paper, and that means I'm definitely going to be here next year, in whatever league that's going to be. If we have 3 seasons in Northern League Division 2, fine, not a problem, but I am definitely here. I'm not walking out on the club. And also, thankfully the board are backing me as well. They think that I'm the guy to take the club forward. So I'm very happy with that. Because I was worried at one point when we weren't really getting wins. To be honest, we were kind of just sort of scraping results through, and we looked a bit sort of flat in parts, sort of in the middle of the season. So thankfully it's all sorted now, and look at that, it's getting tight, in it. Like, in fact, we've played a couple more games since the little bits of highlights, so this is moving forward a little bit. I'll show you the next couple of games we've actually played that lead up to this point, because we're actually going to show you the Chesley Street game, because this is the one that's going to potentially take us to the promised land, believe it or not. We actually, it's the good run has kept going, like, and I'm still pinching myself at the prospect that this is possibly on, right? So as I say, we beat Bedlington Terriers. That was like a huge result, and then that got that momentum going, right? Got that result out of the way. Newcastle Uni 3-0, Silby Rangers 5-2. Like, look, goals. Billington with a header there. Radaby floats this free kick in. Billington again with a header. So that's 2 set play goals, and then Radaby pings in the third one. Look at that. And there's Rose, the man we said we brought in. We're putting him in that midfield role. So 3 perfect goals, 3 perfect set plays, I should say. Sorry, not 3 perfect goals. Chirinda there getting himself on the score sheet just after a minute into the game against Silby. And then here we are again. Chirinda lays it on for Rose. So, these new signings are starting to do something, aren't they? They're really starting to actually help us. Unfortunately, Lister wasn't off his line quick enough for that one, so it was sort of 2-1, and then Chirinda powers forward. What's he going to do here? Pings it to the back post. There's Rose again for his second goal of the game. Lister then plays it up to Stevenson, who picks out Chirinda, and it's come off the defender, so it doesn't technically count as Chirinda's goal, but You know, what's Tarinder got to do to get on the score sheet? I'll just wait for the ball to come to him. That's what he does, and then he gets his goal as well. So that's pretty much. I mean, that's a great strike, isn't it? Can't really take much away from that, unfortunately. But yeah, that's where we are. 2 games to go. 2 games to go. We could do it. We could literally do it. We could do it at this game. Like, if we win this match, then I think mathematically we're promoted. Oh. Like, this is the new system. This is not 3-6-1. This is not 3-5-2. This is 4-3-3. Keep it simple. This is what's been working the past few matches, and this is what we're going to play going into the Chesley Street game. And all we can do is just hope that the players know what they're doing, and we just go and we do the performance that we know we can do and that we're more than capable of. And that's all I can ask. Obviously, I've got to hope that I don't upset them in the team meeting, because I've got previous with that. I do have previous with upsetting them in team meetings. So hopefully we can keep the expectations. I kind of want to keep them like, sort of just, look, it's fine, don't worry. Like, you know, we're not expected to be up here, but at the same time, do kind of want to get promoted. Would be a bit difficult to get them motivated again for next season, but that's good. That's good. They're all happy, bar one player who is one of the youngsters who hasn't actually played this season. So that's fine. He's not going to, hopefully he's not going to derail the entire dressing room. I don't think he's got that much sway. I hope not. I hope that the rest of the team just look at him, just go, mate, just shut up, right? We're fine. Just shut up. We're just going to get this game done, and we'll worry about it later. So yeah, look at that. 3 points between us and Bedlington Terriers. Their goal difference is ridiculous, by the way. So it's incredibly unlikely we're going to win the league. Bedlington are playing Towlaw. That's exciting as well. So that's really, really interesting. This is the lineup against Chesley Street then. So Lister in goal, Andre Allen, Keir McDougall, Daffyd Billington, Pernell Jean, Jake Rose, Phil Bridges, Alan Stevenson, Lucas Radaby, Jordan Farrell, and Innocent Chirinder. That is the team that I think is going to get us the 3 points. That I hope is going to get us the 3 points, and hopefully send us into League One. Need to mention as well at this point, there's no assistant manager to help with the team talks because he's left. He's left with a couple of games to go, so we're literally doing this on our own, which is fine. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be, right? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's 90 minutes, and if we don't do it in this match, then we've got one more match against Jarrow. So hopefully we can get it. So all we need to do is just keep the faith. Rose picks the ball up, lays it through. Radaby's not really watching, but pressure. We've got a corner 20 seconds into the match, and we've already forced an error from the visitors. Ball's played in, it's headed clear. As far as Stevenson, he'd be much better if that was a free kick. He'd have been much more happy there. But the ball's cleared, and we wait for the next highlight. I'm getting excited. Here's Stevenson. Great ball in now to Rose. Chirinder plays for Radaby. Good save by the keeper. He gets down quickly. Lucas Radaby puts the corner in. Headed clear. Stevenson again picks it up. Here's Billington. What's he going to do with it? Nothing particularly impressive apparently, because they've cut the highlight off, and it's headed away by Stevenson only as far as Thompson. Stand up, don't go to ground. Ball's just bobbling through. I mean, if you were to write a script, this is exactly what you write, isn't it? Like, you would write former Chesley Street reserve goalkeeper plays against his former team. And I mean, again, if you've watched the series from the beginning, you will know that back in the day, Chirinder, that's his 17th goal of the season, and he's pegged them back straight away. That's why we brought him in. Look at this fella. picks the ball up there in the first instance, heads it down to Stevenson, little ball into Farrell. Farrell with a great ball. Chirinda goes round the back of the defender and pick that out. That's a great goal. No, as I was going to say, if people who've been watching this from the start will know as well that I personally have a sort of a link with both Washington and Chesley Street. So Washington obviously is my hometown, and Chesley Street was the team I actually played for when I was a kid. So this is going to be, what a block that is. And then Lister as, God. He's dropped it, and then we've managed to clear it. So yeah, this is like a proper, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, yeah, there's like, we've said before, there's like sort of previously been like a sort of bit of divided loyalties. There's not, but like this is like a really, really, so this is a tense way to decide it. And again, the Chesley Street up there as well, it really adds the pressure, doesn't it? So hopefully, what we are now, half an hour just about half an hour gone. Ball's played up for Chirinda. He plays Stevenson. Farrell's on the outside. What's he going to do? Farrell pulls it back. Chirinda with the header just over the bar. Oh, could do with getting a one and could do with turning that in, to be honest. So I'm just thinking as well for the other results. So Towlaw are playing Bedlington. We're playing Chesley Street. So if Towlaw can take some points off Bedlington, that would be really helpful. But I think it's also going to put more pressure on us, because then that could move Towlaw up into second position. So it's kind of could potentially be a lose-lose situation at this point. I mean, it's one of those things where we just need to take the matters into our own hands. We need to win. Like, we need to win, don't we? And then after that, whatever happens. As I say, if it doesn't happen here, then we've got the game against Jarrow. But we need to just win and hope. That's what we need to do. Win and hope. 45 minutes. Get those fists going. Get the fists out. We need to try and rile them up. I'm going to go through the middle, I reckon, rather than exploiting that left-hand side, which was working all right, but I think we maybe mix it up a little bit more rather than just focusing on the one area. Towlaw have taken the lead. Oh no! Look, and that's what I said. Like, Towlaw have taken the lead, and it's moved them up into second, and now we've dropped down at third. We actually need Bedlington to win. That's the thing. We actually now need Bedlington to win. Farrell, great ball. Chirinda, what's he going to do? He's holding it up. Farrell shoots. It's back to Chirinda. Are we going to put pressure on? No, we're not. Oh. I feel it slipping away now. Feels like it's slipping away. Bridges. Rose. Lovely ball. Now here's Radaby. Oh, he saved it. Cleared. Billington, free kick. Jean. Billington, Jean. Oh, awful ball. Andre Allen, what can you do with it? Chirinda. Bridges. At least we're winning the first and second balls at this point here. Bridges. Radaby pushes on, goes up against the fullback. What's he going to do? Fires it through. Farrell! Oh, just gone wide. And we're back up to second now. So what's gone on there? Does that mean that Bedlington have equalised, have they? No. I don't know how that's worked out. They must have done. I think Bedlington have equalised, because that would make it 3 points between us and them. I'm sure that was 3 points there. I think that's the only way for Towlaw to go back below us. 2-1 Bedlington. Right, that's fine. That's what we want. Bedlington are 2-1 up. That means that Towlaw are now back down to third, so that's fine. So we stay in second. We've got, 7.5 minutes of this match to go, and if we can get a win, oh God, yeah, we've literally got a few minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. Ryan Lamb's coming on. Billington's ran himself into the ground, so he's going to have to come off. So Andre Allen's going to move into centre half. Lamb's coming on at right back. Now's your time to shine. Come on. 3-1 Bedlington Terriers. It's all over. Ball's played through now. Chirinder! He's done it. I think we've got a minute and a half of normal time to play, and Chirinder might just have scored the goal that has promoted Washington FC to Northern League Division 1. That is tight. The flag stays down. The goal stands. Free kick in. So close. So close. And that's what we want. Yeah, Lister, just hold on to the ball there. Hold on to it. Kill the game. Take as much time as you need. Ball's out for a throw-in. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Colonel Jean. Inside to Billington. Oh, sorry, it was McDougall that came off, wasn't it? Not Billington. Ball's gone in. Jean just tidies it up nicely. Radaby now. It's over. I think we've done it. Let's see. It should tell us in the team talk bit. Have we done it? Yes. Get in. Promoted. And there it is in writing. EBAC Northern League Division 2. Washington celebrate promotion with a game to go. Oh, I can't believe that. I'm over the moon. Absolutely over the moon to get promoted. Wow. There you go. 2 seasons in League 2 culminates in a promotion. Next season we play in League 1. There you go. We got a lot of work to do in the summer. We've got some players to bring in. We've got some staff to bring in, clearly. We need to find an assistant manager. So yeah, lots of work to do before the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, give it a like. Drop some comments below. Players of the season, maybe, or sort of players, areas you think we might want to improve, tactics you want to try out, that sort of thing. Or even players that maybe you think we need to start to potentially move on. Leave them below. Of course, obviously we've got the Discord as well, so come and join in the Discord and have a conversation about Washington in there as well. And of course, there's a journeyman career on the channel if you fancy watching something a little bit different as well. As I say, thank you so much for the support. I hope you've enjoyed the video. As I say, pop a like on it. We will see you for the next episode, so make sure you're subscribed, and we'll be back next week with another episode of Grassroots to Glory, where we will be playing in Northern League Division 1 with Washington FC. We'll see you very, very soon.